All right, hey, how you doing? It is Friday. It is January 8th. It's College Friday. I know this is late in the day. It's like 4:30. I usually try to get these out earlier, but we are going to do our Funky Friday, College Friday life skill. Just checked the list from Chief Cousin Timmy and wanted to check out what was coming up next. And next on the list, in no particular order, how to read a recipe. So, some of you, definitely many people my age, are using a certain recipe group. Not a sponsored post. I'm not going to say their name. It's on the screen. And so we just want to look at how to read the recipe. They make theirs kind of interesting. Real straightforward. They have, they don't have the ingredients on here. That's unusual. Oh, they're on the front. Okay, so usually a recipe card would just be a little card. It might be out of a cookbook. But we get these on these giant cards, 8.5 by 11. So our ingredients we see are right here. Okay? So we're going to read down what the ingredients are. Going to need a yellow onion, 10 ounces of ground pork, Tex-Mex paste, 1 tablespoon of Southwest spice blend, half a cup of Mexican cheese blend, 6 flour tortillas, a lime, a Roma tomato, and 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Read the ingredients, add them to your shopping list, go to the store, buy them, or order them from an online ordering thing, and they send them to you. On the other side, it actually gives us some hints of things that we are going to need, because we are actually going to be cooking this in the oven. So we're going to need a baking sheet, aluminum foil, large pan, zester, 2 small bowls, kosher salt, vegetable oil, and olive oil. Now for me personally, sometimes you can kind of omit things, change things. I'm probably going to use olive oil for all of it, but that's just me. Prep. They make these easy. They put them in like 4 or 6 steps. And usually recipes are kind of broken down pretty simply like that. Prep. We're going to adjust the rack to the middle position and preheat the oven to 425 degrees. So we're actually going to adjust the rack, and then we're going to inside the oven. Then we're going to turn the oven on to 425. We'll get a baking sheet, line it with foil. Peel and thinly slice the onion. That would be a skill for another day, how to chop an onion. Mince a few slices until you have 1 tablespoon. So it's going to look like that. Again, skill for another day, how to make it look like that. Make your filling. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. My stove goes from high. My stove goes from 6 to 1. Pretty normal thing for stoves. So medium-high heat would be like a 4, 3.5, somewhere in there. Medium-high is supposed to be 4. Sliced onion, cook for 3 minutes. Add the pork and Southwest spice. Cook, breaking up meat into pieces until pork is brown and onion is softened. That means it's actually kind of soft. 4 to 6 minutes. So you can set a timer for that. There's a timer on your stove. There's a timer in your kitchen. There's a timer on your phone. Stir in the Tex-Mex paste in 1/3 of a cup of water. Simmer until mixture is thickened and pork is cooked through, 2 to 4 minutes more, and then turn off your heat. So literally, you just read the steps for that part. Follow the directions. Meanwhile, this is where it gets tricky. Meanwhile, drizzle your tortillas with olive oil. Brush or rub completely to coat. Place them on a clean work surface. They seem to recommend a cutting board. You can wipe off your counter. You can put some wax paper down. You can do a variety of things. Once your filling's done, add a 1/4 cup filling to one side of each tortilla. Sprinkle with cheese. Roll up tortillas starting with filled sides to create flautas. Place seam sides down on prepared sheet and bake on middle rack until golden brown and crispy, 8 to 12 minutes. So again, you'd set your timer. Probably want to start out by setting it at 8. Put them in the oven. Set your timer for 8 minutes. If they're not golden brown and crispy, then you're going to set it for another 4. And so all of that, you can see, reading down the recipe card. Final part, these guys are always big on their sauces, chefy. When they're done, take them out, put them on a plate, and then put some lime zest, your chopped up tomato, and the sour cream. Make a crema with that and drizzle it over the top. Not all recipes have pictures like this. Sometimes they're just the words part. So it might just look like this. That's okay too. you can read words, you can understand words, and so you'd be looking for keywords like dice, chop, dash, pinch. These actually do have legitimate meanings to them. And then, of course, key things to also have, it said to do a 1/4 cup of filling, so we'll use a little 1/4 cup measuring cup. It said to zest, so we're going to get out our zester. This is a thing that's got sharp parts on it, and you run the citrus over it. And so that's your Funky Friday life skill for today. How to read a recipe card. If you have questions, of course, send them. Let me know. That's what I've got for you for today. Take care of yourself and one another. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. From my household to yours. We love you. Niwe out.